I'm Vanessa Cook. I'm a British choreographer. I live in Switzerland, and I'm currently in Utah making a ballet with the Utah Metropolitan Ballet. The name of the piece is A Brief Collection of Moments. We wanted to look back on a life and the different chapters that you have in life. So we start with a single person, and it was a little bit about discovery of self. And then the next section was discovery of the self through another. So it was a bit of push and pull between two people. And then we looked at, once you get a little bit more tension with three people, what happens there? And then we went to 5, and we kind of like the asymmetry of number 5. And we tried to create music, and we tried to create dance that is more daring, a little bit asymmetrical, and a little bit off kilter. And then we went to 8, which is kind of round and balanced, and we made a section that was very calm and harmonious, as there are such moments in life, but not always. And then we went to 13, and we tried to make a piece of music that was about fractions and pulling in different directions.
The Fibonacci sequence does appear in the music as well as the dance. So when Vanessa's adding dancers, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, and then everybody, likewise, that is happening in the music. You find that the music is getting more and more intense with a pause at 8 because it's a very balanced number before it really explodes. You'll actually find that the meter directly relates to the Fibonacci sequence. The ideas start out on the first part with one person. There's not much meter. And then we get into the second part that's in a 2. It's in a 6/8 pattern, which is 2 beats. Then we go into a 3/4. Then we go into a 5/8. Then we go into a 4/4, which is 8/8 notes. And we go into 13/8. And then we have, at the very end, just an explosion of energy. So we literally put the Fibonacci sequence into the meter of the music as well. Was able to do with the poetry is really bring something that was quite abstract and really humanize it. A lot of the words that you'll find in the lyrics, or the poetry that you can call that, a lot of them are about everyday things, but put in something that somehow makes it really profound. And I think in that way it brings life to the music. As you listen to the poetry, especially when it's expressed by Rachel Morris, who'll be singing this, I think you'll see that those relationships come alive, not just in the dance, but in how the text is relating to the music and then being projected through the dance.
You just need a push, need a jolt, the friction of a nothing.
Working with Vanessa has been amazing. She brings such a positive energy into the space and as a dancer. I feel like it really has brought us together as a company.
Having some words about an idea, and then Dylan somehow finding sound that represents that. I take, for example, the section that's about daring. Okay, let's make some daring music. And he absolutely made music that was daring and taking risks and pushing and jumping, and he absolutely made that.
When working with Vanessa, I would bring music to her, and then we would talk together about, well, how's this going to serve in the dancing?
There was one section that when he sent it to me, I immediately loved it. and the words that Darlene had written, when I listened to the words with the melody, it just moved me.
We were working from Switzerland to Ohio to Utah with Darlene. It's a 21st century way to collaborate.
If you're working with another person, one or more, the sum of the total is so much greater than the single. It's rich, and it's, more, there's more, I don't know, the essence is shared.